Squall said, if the championship... I'm going to tell you right now, whether we scored or not, regardless of where you come from, plenty of times before when they jumped ahead of us, but we made plays when we had to, and that's what championship happens. Go to the whistle, we go long and hard, long and hard. Give me what you got for as long as you got. Give me a blow if you need it. Let's go get it. Ready to go? Yes, sir. Are you ready to go? Yes, sir. Come on in here. Ready? Go. Let's go. Yeah, kick off.
The Bombers opened the 2008 campaign at home against the Bears of East Brunswick. Javon Hodges ran for 87 yards and 2 scores in the first half, as the balanced Bombers offense racked up 347 yards in a commanding 28-7 victory over the Bears. Quarterback Mike McClafferty led the Bombers' offense with 108 rushing yards, including a 56-yard TD run late in the third quarter. Curtis Davison also scored for the Bombers on a 22-yard run in the 14-point third quarter. Darrell Stevenson was a perfect 4 for 4 on his extra point attempts. Mike McClafferty also passed for 76 yards, most of which went to James DeMille, who had 4 catches. The stingy Bombers defense would not allow the Bears into Bomber territory until the final drive of the game, when the Bears scored with less than a minute to go in the contest. In Week 2, the Bombers traveled to Old Ridge. The Bombers struck first on a 33-yard pass from Mike McClafferty to James DeMille for a 7-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. The Bombers scored again midway in the second quarter. This time, Mike McClafferty hooked up with David Milewski on a 14-yard touchdown reception for a 14-0 lead. After a late score by the Knights, the Bombers went into halftime with a 14-7 lead. Continuing its third quarter dominance from Week 1, the Bombers scored on all 3 possessions on TD runs by Matt Gruich, Kevin Ishola, and Curtis Davison on the way to a 35-21 victory. The swarming Bomber defense caused 3 fumbles, 2 sacks, and 2 tackles for losses the first 5 times the Knights had the ball. Next up for the Bombers was perennial powerhouse Piscataway. The Bombers took the lead in the first quarter on a 5-yard run by Matt Gruich. Darrell Stevenson added the extra point. Bombers went into the locker room at halftime with a 14-0 lead on the strength of a late second quarter TD pass from Mike McClafferty to David Maluski, covering 20 yards. The Bombers' defense led a dominating first half performance, holding the explosive Chiefs' offense to 0 first downs. The Bombers continued their domination and took a commanding 21-0 lead with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter on a 1-yard run by Matt Gruich and another extra point by Darrell Stevenson. Trailing 21-0 with just 10 minutes to play and held to just 1 first down and negative yards rushing up to that point in the contest, the Piscataways scored 22 unanswered points in under 7 minutes to claim the lead with just 3:47 left in the game. The Bomber offense remained focused and began a spectacular late scoring drive, one for the ages. On 3rd and 10, Mike McClafferty hit James DeMild for 15 yards down to the Sayreville 40-yard line. Later, on 4th and 17, McClafferty again hit DeMild, who made a leaping catch for a 23-yard gain down to the Chiefs' 45. With only 23 seconds to play, Curtis Davison carried the ball the final 2 yards to pay dirt, and a thrilling come-from-behind Bomber victory. There was no letdown as the Bombers faced J.P. Stevens in Week 4. Javon Hodges set the tone with 3 first-quarter touchdowns on an interception return of 50 yards, a 49-yard run, and a 29-yard screen pass from quarterback Mike McClafferty. Darrell Stevenson tacked on the extra points. The second quarter was the Mike McClafferty to James DeMild show, with the tandem hooking up on scoring passes of 62 and 11 yards. Coach Curry's defense dominated the line of scrimmage throughout the game. Final score, Sayreville 41, J.P. Stevens 0. In Week 5, the Bombers traveled to Woodbridge to face the Barons on their homecoming night. In a first half dominated by both defenses, the Barons broke ahead 6-0 3 minutes into the second quarter and held the lead to halftime. The Bombers' defense stopped the Barons on their first possession of the second half, which led to the Bombers' first score on a Matt Gruich 8-yard TD run and a 7-6 lead. The Bombers finished the scoring in the fourth quarter when Mike McLafferty play-faked the run and bootlegged it into the end zone for a 13-6 lead. The Bombers' defense took it from there to a perfect 5-0 start. In the Battle of the Unbeatens, the Bombers visited the South Brunswick Vikings in Week 6. In a hard-fought contest, the Bombers lost their first game of the season by a score of 13-9. On their last possession of the game, the Bombers took over on their own 26 and converted 2 fourth-down plays. But the game ended on 2 incomplete passes into the end zone. The Bombers felt they didn't lose the game. They just ran out of time. Next up for the Bombers was the Hun School, a 5-year prep school with several Division 1A recruits. With the score tied at 7 at the half, Javon Hodges scored on a 21-yard pass from Mike McLafferty. Hodges scored again later on a 9-yard run. The Bomber defense kept Hun off the board in the second half, and the Bombers went on to win 21-7 and regain first place in the Red Division. In preparing for the upcoming state playoffs, the Bombers needed just 12 minutes and 32 seconds to jump out to a 3-touchdown lead in a 27-13 victory over Colonia. Javon Hodges and Matt Gruich each went in twice, as Sayreville continued its streak of scoring in the third quarter every game this season.
See you.